short term, it's not AI, it's a hacker who got access to your brain.
Short term.
Short
Right, so
term.
another
So
human
right
being.
now, somebody hacks your Neuralink and
malevolent-
starts doing things to your brain.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Long term, again, unpredictable effects. It does something else, and the side effect of it is unpleasant for you. Maybe it's retraining you for something, controlling you. It seems like we always worry about privacy, but this is like the ultimate violation of privacy. It can read directly what you're thinking. It's
Right.
thought crime at its worst. Like,
Right.
it immediately knows that you don't like the dictator.
Right, and then there's also this sort of compliance by virtue of like understanding that you're vulnerable, so you just comply because there is no privacy, because it does have access to your thoughts. So you tailor your thoughts in order for you to be safe and so that you don't feel the pain and suffering.
We don't have any experimental evidence on how it changes you. You may start thinking in certain ways to avoid being punished or modified.
And we know that that's the case with social media. We know that attacks on people through social media will change your behavior and change the way you communicate.
Absolutely. I mean, most people look at their post before posting and go like, should I be posting this?
Exactly.
Filtering, and not because it's illegal or inappropriate, but just like every conceivable misinterpretation of what I want to say, like in some bizarre language that means something else. Let's make sure Google doesn't think that.
Right. Right, of course. And then there's also, no matter what you say, people are going to find the least charitable version of what you're saying and try to take it out of context or try to misinterpret it purposely.
Mm-hmm.
So what does the person like yourself do when use of Neuralink becomes ubiquitous, when it's everywhere? What do you do? Do you integrate, or do you just hang back and watch it all crash?
So in general, I love technology. I'm a computer scientist. I'm an
Right.
engineer. I use AI all the time.
Do you use a regular phone, or do you have one of those de-Googled phones?
I have a normal phone instead of too much
Android or Apple?
Apple. My privacy is by flooding social network with everything. I'm in Austin today. I'm doing this, so you're not going to learn much more about me by
Right.
hacking my device. As long as it's a narrow tool for solving a specific problem, I'm 100% behind it. It's awesome. We're going to cure cancer. We're going to solve energy problems, whatnot. I support it 100%. Let's do it. What we should not be doing is general superintelligence. That's not going to end well. So if there is a narrow implant, ideally not a surgery-based one, but like an attachment to your head, like those headphones, and it gives me more memory, perfect recollection, things like that, I would probably engage with.
Yeah, but isn't that a slippery slope?
It is, but again, we are in a situation where we have very little choice. Become irrelevant
Right.
or participate. I think we saw it with Elon just now. He was so strong on AI safety. He funded research. He spoke against it. But at some point, he says he realized it's happening anyways, and it might as well be his superintelligence killing everyone.
Well, I don't think he thinks about it that way. I think he thinks he has to develop the best version of superintelligence, the same way he felt like the real issues with social media were that it had already been co-opted and it had already been taken over essentially by governments and special interests, and they were already manipulating the truth and manipulating public discourse and punishing people who stepped outside of the line. And he felt like, and I think he's correct, I think that he felt like if he didn't step in and allow a legitimate free speech platform, free speech is dead. I think we were very close to that before he did that.
Yep.
And as much as there's a lot of negative side effects that come along with that, you do have the rise of very intolerant people that have platforms now. You have all that stuff, but they've always existed. And to deny them a voice, I don't think makes them less strong. I think it actually makes people less aware that they exist, and it makes them, it stops all of the very valuable construction of arguments against these bad ideas.
Yeah. You have community notes. You have
Yes.
other people commenting, responding.
Yes.
So 100% for free speech. That's wonderful. But that was a problem we kind of knew how to deal with. We weren't inventing something. We had free speech constitutionally for a long time. We were just fixing a problem.
Have you spoke to him about the dangers of AI?
We had very short interactions. I didn't get a chance to. I would love to.
I would love to know what I'm sure he's probably scaled this out in his head. And I would like to know, like, what is his solution if he thinks there is one that's even viable.